Last time on Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Hey guys, Raiden here, and welcome back to Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Last time, we finally figured out what the murder situation is in this case. It's this guy. I really didn't expect it to be this guy. I mean, I knew they wouldn't murder Clavier, but I was expecting it to be the female singer, Lemoire, I think her name was. And you guys also pointed out quite a few things to me between episodes. One of the things you guys did point out is that our murder victim, Latouche, I believe his name is. Latouche? Yeah, Latouche. I'm Latouche. Our murder victim, his name, I was wondering what it means because it sounds extremely French. But apparently it's a direct translation from Japanese, which means, what is it, Romanian lettuce? And it has no significant meaning, apparently. And you guys also sent me some very interesting ways to pronounce some of the words that Clavier says. Like, he says jaw, which I don't know why. I was thinking it sounded jaw, like J-A the whole time. It's actually just yaw. I should have known that. But when he says words like octon, it's actually like octone, which is really weird. Translating the German language into English is much harder than it is like Japanese or French. Like, those you can kind of pronounce or sound it out with. Like, languages like German and Polish and Norwegian, it's just all over the place. Anyways, let's investigate the murder scene. Murder. Okay, here's a gun. Guns shoot bullets. Bullets kill people. A .45 caliber revolver, very deadly.
You know, Apollo, I was just wondering, what's a caliber and what does 45 mean?
Huh?
Hey, you want me to tell you? It's the size of the barrel.
Oh, she has the glasses on. She's ready for science now.
Simply put, the larger the caliber, the bigger the round.
The bullet, in other words. Bigger bullets do more damage. Wow, chalk 1 point up for forensic science.
It's more like common knowledge, but I guess here in Japan, America, guns are outlawed, so they're really hard to get a hold of. And no one knows about them whatsoever. You know it. But it's not 45 inches, right? That'd be too big. What's the unit of measurement they use, Miss Science? Well?
Hush, kitchen, ask so many questions. I will defeat you with my snack foo.
Seriously, what my theory is that I don't know much about Miss Emma, other than that I think she's amazing. But I think she actually uses her snacks less of like I love snacks so much, and it seems to be something of like a stress management tool. Like she needs them all the time. I guess it would be comparable to say that it's for dealing with things like dead bodies and all this. That's where she always seems to be munching on them, or she kind of just munches on them all the time anyways, so I can't really say. So what's this little television computer window?
Look, there's a little window over here. Maybe the killer escaped through that.
It's barely big enough for me to get my head through.
Well, not if you actually just stopped gelling your hair. Maybe you'd look better that way. Maybe all the girls would like you then, Apollo.
All the girls do like me. My mom likes me.
Not to mention it only opens a crack. What? I was just saying it's possible.
Right. No harm in that. Except I'm pretty sure it is impossible.
You could peek into the room through it, though, you know.
Okay then, well, there's a window. That helps. Presents. Look at all these presents. Lemoire sure is popular.
Ooh, I wonder what's inside. We can't open them, can we?
Probably not a good idea. You never know what you might find in one of those boxes. Bombs, razors, ransom notes. It could be anything.
I'm never having a birthday party again.
Oh, it's okay, Trucy. I swear there won't be any razors in your... You know what? Never mind. This is the Ace Attorney universe. I wouldn't be surprised if you found a pack of wolves in your birthday present. Okay. A hairdryer, I guess? Seeing these mirrors lined up like that really makes me think I'm in a dressing room.
You are in a dressing room. This must be makeup. I've never heard of most of these brands. Maybe they're Borginian?
Well, I haven't got a clue, and I doubt those are...
Okay. Ooh, flowers. What an amazing bouquet. I mean, it's giant. I think it's actually bouquet.
Not sure I approve. They're not up to the Emma Sky standard. It'd be better if this flower were a bit more... Oh!
Eek, the flower fell off.
What happened to preserving the crime scene, Emma?
It's fine, I put it back, see? I fixed this crime scene by myself. I'm the smartest.
How scientific. Okay, well, that was interesting.
We haven't examined the corpse yet, have we?
That's a body, isn't it?
Sure is, the victim no less. Oh, I think we already did. Let's take a closer look. Let's take a closer look. The clicker, click.
Yeah, go ahead, Apollo, you first.
Me? No, you should go first, Trucy, really. Will you two stop bickering and get over here?
She's munching on snack coos again. I hope she's not too annoyed. Oh, she's entering her final form. Okay, so, oddly enough, we can't examine his wound. That's kind of weird. We can't examine this hand. We can... Oh, yeah, we can. We can examine this bloodstain. Oh, is he writing a dying message? No, because he died while we were talking to him, so he couldn't have wrote a dying message.
Eek, is that blood?
Why don't you examine this one, Apollo? You know more about, red stuff than I do, yep.
Says who? Something is strange about this blood, though. Is this what it looks like? I don't know, a dying message, perhaps? That got smeared away somehow. Okay, what's in his hand?
Apollo, look at his hand.
He's holding something.
Hey, no touching.
You can throw all the snacks at me you like, Emma. But sooner or later, you're gonna run out of them.
Her face is like, oh no, I forgot to bring extra clips of ammunition. The war of attrition is over.
You raise a good point. I've been intrigued by this scene. Let's take a look.
See there, he's holding something. What's this?
A keyring?
You think it might belong to the killer? Certainly a possibility.
One unusual keyring and one unusual keys. This could be a vital clue. Keyring added to the corner, this heart-shaped keyring. Guitar case, can we... Oh, we can't really examine it, can we? Yeah, alright then. Well, I guess that's it, because there's nothing over here. Yeah, we're done on this side of the room. So let's check the left side. Ooh, 2 bullet holes. That might help us out.
Are these bullet holes?
Looks like it. There are 2 here in the wall.
From the look of it, the victim was shot once in the shoulder. The first shot must have missed. But there's 2 holes. Wouldn't that mean there's 2 misses?
The murder weapon is a .45 caliber revolver. It's very powerful.
I believe what we're seeing here
is the mark left by the second bullet after it passed through his shoulder.
Ouch, sounds painful.
No kidding. I wonder about this murder weapon. Okay then, well, that was interesting. Didn't really gain too much information. Someone could have shot from the other side of the wall then. But sometimes I really think this series kind of overcredits how weapons work. Like, there's so many variables, and just the fact that she looked at the wall and she's like, yep, one hit him in the shoulder and went straight through, and the other one did this. Even though we haven't even flipped his corpse over yet to see that for sure.
Apollo.
Look at that ring, it's huge. That's a TV.
Oh, look at the thing, not ring. Yeah, a wide flat screen TV. I want one of those.
You'll be waiting for a long time on your salary, Junior.
Oh, don't shoot down my dreams, lady.
Wait until you're as famous as Mr. Wright was, then dream. I don't think Daddy was ever that rich, even when he was in law.
Great, just stomp on my dream. I just said that. Just stomp on my dreams, why don't you? You all hate me so much. She just goes back to smiling like, yep, you'll never be that rich. Ooh, a fruit basket. You know, I've never met a person in my entire life that prefers vegetables over fruits, and if you do, you're crazy.
Ooh, Apollo, can I eat some of those, please?
Absolutely not.
I know, but still I yearn.
Look, you're not the only one eyeing that fruit here.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's eat.
Right. Whoa, stop it. Are you two crazy? Emma, you of all people should know better.
But she tempted me. She's a temptress.
Please grow up. Emma seems to be somewhere in her 20s. Like, she seems way older than Apollo and Trucy. I'm not sure how old, though. Okay, so what else do we have? What's this on the floor? Ooh, what a pretty brooch. Oh, Emma. You're not going to say, "Can I have it, please," are you? Oh. You may be a little... Look, you may be a cute little girl of 15, but that doesn't get you any special treatment with me. Oh. It's not healthy to envy the young, Emma. It's not about envy, it's about tampering with evidence. Note to self, Emma lacks a sense of humor, use caution. You need to learn a little respect. You need to learn to respect your elders a little. Oh, I guess she is much older. Something seems so familiar about that brooch. Brooch added to the court record. Wow, how useful. Okay, well now that I think... What else is here? We have this wine, if we can even examine that. Ooh, Apollo, can I eat some... Oh, no, we already talked about this. You can't eat that, Trucy. Why? Because you'll get fat. Fruit makes you fat. I guess everything makes you fat if you eat too much of it. Oh, there's an air vent on the ceiling, and I can apparently examine that. What's wrong, Apollo? Your mouth is catching flies. Nothing. It's nothing. Maybe that's how the killer escaped. That's what you were thinking, right? When we arrived on the scene, the killer had already fled. He or she must have had a way out. And that air vent is one possibility. But it's much too small. Not if the killer were about your size, Trucy.
I didn't do it!
I was cutting up the dance floor at that time, thank you. You should have seen my moves. I know, of course. I don't think you did it. It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. Hey, what have I done? It seems so weird in this game that every time everyone like references another character at the scene of a murder, they immediately assume that they're being blamed. It's happened like 3 or 4 times now where they're like, you know, someone like you could have done this, and then they immediately freak out and go, it wasn't me, I swear. Happens like every time. Ooh, there's a poster. Examine. There's another Gaviniers poster here. I'm just about sick of seeing those personally. Maybe I'll tear it down. Ha ha. No tampering with the crime scene, Emma. Maybe there's something else I can tear to shreds.
Don't look at me.
I will personally destroy you, Trucy. There will be nothing left of you when I'm done with you, you insignificant wretch. Okay, I don't know where we're supposed to examine now. It's a ladder. Huh? Another ladder. Actually, it's a step ladder. I don't even know. Apparently, that's a meme somewhere in the Ace Attorney universe. I don't know which case it's from. If you guys can update me on that. Like, there's apparently some case. I'm not sure if I've already gone through it or not since it's been such a long time. But there is a case where there's some weird defining difference between a ladder and a step ladder. And whatever it is, it makes the case super hard for such a stupid reason or something like that. I don't know which one it was. Actually, oh my god, this is the one. She just said, actually, it's a stepladder. Oh my goodness, is this the one I've heard about so much? Well, hello, Miss Fancy Pants. Please forgive my lack of ladder discrimination. I'm less worried about the stepladder and more worried about why it's there. Why is the ladder there? Well, to climb, right? To reach something on the ceiling.
I still say it's a stepladder.
Is this referencing that, or is this the case that started it? I'm so excited to know. I'm really excited to know. Okay, so, Oh, there's a loudspeaker up here. That speaker was blaring at the time of the murder. That's for monitoring the stage from this room. Monitoring? It pipes in a real-time feed from the stage microphone. Useful for knowing when your set is coming up. Yes, I seem to recall it being very loud and vaguely musical. It made it hard to hear Mr. Latusse's last words. You messed up the whole murder scene. We can't examine whatever this is, oddly enough. Only the ladder. Aside from that, we've examined everything in the room. Except for this poster, which is apparently different from the other one. What is this poster?
Let's see. This summer, Illegal Eagles production of Case Closed.
Looks like a poster for a different show. One I wouldn't mind seeing real soon. Huh. Legal Eagle. Such a stupid name. Okay. So I guess we're going to go back to the hallway because there's not much else here. Oh, there's something on the floor. Or didn't we already examine that? Sorry, it's been quite a while since I recorded the last episode.
What's that? It looks like some kind of future phone.
Not a phone, a transceiver. Oh, we did go through this. Called a headset. What's a headset? Blah, 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 blah. I've never used Bluetooth in my life. Okay, are we... Oh, you know what we never did? We never talked to Emma in that room. If we go back... Oh, we can go to the stage now, actually. But let's go back to the Gaviniers, or Lamoire's dressing room, and talk to Emma, because I don't think we did. Yeah, we haven't.
Mr. Romain Latouche, wasn't it? He was Lamoire's manager and interpreter, apparently. This is his first time in the country.
Wow, it's a shitty first time. I'm gonna go to America, Japan. It's gonna be great. And then he shows up and immediately gets shot. I hate America, Japan. Dies. The end. Such a tragic tale.
So I'm guessing he didn't know how many people were here.
I didn't read that correctly at all.
Doesn't seem likely. Nor can I think of anyone with a motive to murder him. Except for one person, of course.
One person?
Lamoire.
Or Lamoire. No one here might have had a motive, but she's from...
What are you talking about?
Hey, it was Emma's idea.
I said nothing. Munch, munch, munch. Yum, yum, yum.
Always with the snacks.
He's a big man, or was. I don't think even I would win in a fight with him.
Which is why whoever it was used a revolver, I'm guessing.
We've sent a request to the Borginian embassy for more info on him.
Okay, then what about the crime itself?
Well, you and I know more about the crime than anyone.
You do?
That's true. It was us who found the body.
What?
I guess that's what I miss for watching the concert.
Hey, I wish I was watching the concert. Anything would be better than this.
Well, we know the crime took place during the concert.
And when we heard the shot and entered the room, the killer was already gone.
What? But that doesn't make sense. You came in when you heard the shot and no one was there? How did they leave the room?
That window's a little small, isn't it? Probably the air vent we just looked at like 50 times with a stepladder. The mystery of the disappearing killer. Okay. Well then. That answers that. Back to the hallway, and now we can finally hit the stage. Where Apollo belongs. Oh, that is a real stage. July 7th, in the wings. In the wings.
The stage looks kind of empty.
I was hoping to get a chance to talk to Prosecutor Gavin.
Oh well, nothing to do but go to the crime scene, I guess.
I guess. Oh really? Is that all I can do? Oh, I can examine the area at least. What's this? Looks like a mixing section. Look at all these electronic devices. I have no idea what this shit is. I'm guessing they have something to do with sound.
Well, I guess we can fiddle. Let's see here.
Don't touch that.
A healthy curiosity is the key to a good investigation. When in doubt, fiddle. That's what Daddy always says.
They should require parental testing, clearly. Okay, well... Oh, there's an empty guitar case. Is that the one that caught on fire? No, that's a big instrument case. That's a case for contrabass. Oh my god, contrabass. That's a case for contrabass. Trucy, you're killing me. You're absolutely murdering me.
Well, good. I love murder.
You could fit 20 violins in there, I bet.
It may look like a violin, but it's a completely different instrument.
You could fit 5 Trucys in there, I bet.
Hey, are you comparing me to an instrument?
I wonder who left it sitting open like that. I don't know, Trucy. I don't know. Probably because that's the one that caught on fire. But if it's really that big, then I wonder what instrument would go in there. There's a drum set.
What a big stage. It's on a whole other scale than the Wonder Bar.
The lights are so bright I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see the whole first part of the concert.
I'd love to do my act on a stage like this someday.
Just hold back on the lights for my eye's sake, please.
Oh, Apollo, you're such a boring old man. You'll be too blinded by my magic to worry about lights.
You probably don't want to blind the audience if you plan on showing them magic. Examine.
Wow, that piano looks much closer, or much bigger close up. Machi played so beautifully.
Yeah, like a real pianist.
That's just silly, Apollo. How can you call someone as good as Machi a pianist? Boy, that's like throwing him in the same class as Daddy.
Good thing Mr. Wright didn't hear that one. Trucy is probably one of the most, like, she's just a character that does not understand when she's offending people. At all. There's a signpost up here with their symbol on it.
What a big stage.
Oh, we already went over. Okay, it's just the stage again. Yeah, what a big stage. It's amazing. You'd love to perform on one like that, wouldn't you? Okay, let's leave. Move! Backstage hallway. I don't see anything else here we can examine. I'm very confused as to what it wants from us. There are some chords down here, which I can't even put my cursor down to, so I guess that doesn't matter too much. Let's go back to the Gaviniers' dressing room. Is there something I missed? I mean, I don't think I investigated it when Emma was here. It's a stack of Lemoire's postcards. Oh, we already did go over this. Oh, Emma doesn't have to be here. That's why she's not with us. She's sitting in the other room. Okay, and I'm guessing it's something we missed in the other room because I can't see a single thing on the screen that we did not click on. So far, I think we've gone over pretty much all of it. Okay, maybe we should just try presenting the postcard?
Sorry, I can't comment on anything not scientifically relevant. I am a forensic scientist, after all.
A self-styled one, at least. Keyring?
Sorry.
Okay, yeah, it's not science, I get it. It's not science, so you don't care. What about this brooch? Not science, don't care. I guess we're just gonna have to look at some of this stuff more carefully. Turn. Turn. Zoom in. Examine. Oh, it looks like it... Oh, it looks like it opens up in the back. A sort of pin fastener for attaching things to clothes. Not a safety pin type, though.
So if it's not a safety pin, it's a danger pin.
I suppose if you stuck it in your eye, then yeah, sure. But you could do that with a safety pin, too.
Thanks for taking the fun out of my danger pin.
Oh, you're driving a danger pin through my heart here. Well, I guess there's really nothing to it. Just a basic brooch doesn't really show us much. Found at the crime scene looks strangely familiar. I'm not recognizing it, honestly. Can we examine the keys at all? No. Oh, we can. Oh, that key is a guitar cut. That's awesome. I've never seen anything like that before. There are 3 keys on this heart-shaped keyring. This middle key is shaped like a guitar?
I get it. It must be one of the keys to the guitar cases.
A guitar case key. I bet I know who this belongs to. It belongs to me. I'm secretly Apollo Justice, ace guitar player. Oh, great. Examining this gun is fun and safe for the whole family.
You probably shouldn't touch that. You should leave that to the scientist.
Quiet, Emma. I know what I'm doing.
Apollo, you're holding the gun upside down. That's really dangerous.
I know what I'm doing. Trucy told me how to hold this. Cylinder might be important. In the middle of the weapon is the middle of the weapon is a revolving chamber. That's where you load the bullets. A revolver, see?
Revolver. That sounds a bit like Wonder Bar. Especially if you say it really fast.
I guess.
You know what I always used to think? I used to think that the closest sound to Wonder Bar was one liver. There's just so many words in the world, Apollo. Isn't it amazing?
Oh, Trucy. So many different words, so many different people. People like Trucy. Truly special individuals. Okay, did I not present this to her? So this, I don't think we did actually present this to her. She talked about it a little, but we didn't actually go over it as a murder weapon. Okay. So this is the murder weapon. The revolver is incredibly heavy. It's been fired twice. You can still smell the gunpowder. Emma, I don't think that's good for your health, but it's so good. It smells so good. That's odd. What's odd? Oh, nothing. Hey, no fair, tell us. It's just something about this revolver seems strange. Strange? Okay, are you gonna talk about it now? The murder weapon! What do you think about this revolver? Well, it's pretty big and heavy. That's right, it's a .45 caliber. That makes it one of the deadliest revolvers around. Even the police don't carry guns this big. Really? Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. You don't need so much power to kill at such a close range. It's overkill. I'm not sure I see the problem. Trucy, if you're gonna kill people, you might as well be as brittle as possible. You need a birdshot shotgun and a chainsaw and booby traps everywhere. Ooh, bear traps that catch on fire and explode and kill everyone in the entire room is fantastic. Is she always like this? Yeah, she's always been a little murdery. It's fine though. I mean, whenever I go out to eat curry, I order the extra spicy just to be sure it's spicy. Of course, I can only ever eat 1 or 2 bites. That's not a problem. There's another thing about a gun this big. It puts a lot of strain on the shooter. Strain? Yeah, say if you were to fire this revolver. The recoil would probably dislocate your shoulder. Ouch. It's like a shooter's a victim too. I know, it's much like that. Yet the killer used this revolver quite well. I'm guessing whoever did it was used to shooting. Used to shooting a high-caliber weapon, huh? Well, that's about it. I think we've looked at just about everything there is. Oh, finally, thank you. I was worried that this wasn't going to end after that, and I'd be like, what now? I guess you're right. I know how you're feeling. It is hard to know when to stop. But anything more involved has to wait until the squad gets here.
I suppose.
I'll go report the evidence. Sorry, but could you wait here till I get back? Huh. Oh, actually, we have to... Great, thanks. I don't even need to listen to your little bitch voice, Apollo. I'm my own woman. I can do everything. I could solve this case by myself. Trips over the body on her way out and face plants. Oh my god, who left this body here? Oh my god, a dead body. She left. What do we do, Apollo? She told us to wait. Great, now how am I supposed to investigate? Oh well, I guess it can't be helped. Let's go. Huh, go? Time's a wasting, Apollo. We've got a lot of ground to cover. Well, that's true, but... On second thought, why not? I'm sure everything will be fine. Of course it will. Let's go. Go where? Where are we going? And the only way where we can... Oh, hallway. Okay. Oh, what? Who's there? What? We didn't just imagine that, did we? He was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours? Hardly. Whoever that was, he sure looks suspicious. The fact that there's a disappearing man wearing a magician's outfit. Huh, I wonder if he's gonna be involved in case number 4. I'm curious. I'm actually really curious about that. He seems to have some relation to Trucy. He doesn't look like the guy in the picture that was at the Wright and Company law offices. That guy looked a lot older. It could be the same guy, but I can't be sure. Anyways, now that we've been haunted, I guess. July 7th, in the wings. Oh god, Glavier's still pissed off. I'm so pissed off, but I'm sexy when I'm pissed off. Isn't that right, Trucy? What? That's right. What is it with today? Problem after problem. Actone. See, I got it right this time. I got it right. You ain't kidding. That's the 2 leading members of the Gavineers, Apollo. Clavier on vocals and Darian on guitar.
They're so cool. I have a hard time thinking of Clavier as anything but a prosecutor, honestly. Huh, what are they arguing about? Probably the case, I bet. My hog won't start, my guitar case is busted, my guitar's been burnt to a crisp, and to top it all off, someone's dead. I listed that order from greatest importance to least. The dead body can wait, we need to get a new guitar. And then there was that performance just now. What was that all about? Hey man, don't blame me. You were the one who missed the cue. Me? Miss the cue? How could I conceivably get the most important part of the song wrong? How? And what was that? Wait, what was all that tinny playing of yours? Tinny playing it. I have never used the word tinny in my life, but I'm failing to speak this entire sentence through, so I can't say much. Who are you calling tinny? Sounds like they're having a spat. One of those differences in musical direction bands are always splitting up over. This is hardly the time. What are you two doing here? Just change back to smile. Oh, it's my favorite little attorney and his, thing.
Wow, he noticed me.
Yes, that's right, little thing. I will always adore you. Hiya. Okay then. Alright. Just look cool and ignore me. That's fine. We're just discussing the investigation if you don't mind. Sorry, wait, you were what? Listen, you need to confirm that with the Republic of Borginia Detective Crescent. Right, anything else? What did he just call him? Detective? Greetings. Oh! My favorite instrument is actually my hair. Darian Crescent, Criminal Affairs Division 3. Hello? Criminal Affairs? Sigh, Apollo, you really don't know anything about the Gaviniers, do you? Something tells me that that's about to be remedied. Oh, jeez. Let's learn about Sanic or Josuke. Or that one guy from Danganronpa Part 1 that I can never remember his name because he's probably my least favorite character in that whole series, honestly. Okay. The case. What about the crime? Which crime do you mean? The murder. What else? Oh, that. For me, today's been a hit parade of crimes, you see. Prosecutor Gavin was singing the blues earlier, wasn't he? Something about his hog and his guitar case. Anyway, I'm afraid you know more about the killing of Mr. Latouche than I do. For now, at least. Huh? You were the one who found the body, yeah? While we were in the middle of a performance, no less. Aren't you going to examine the crime scene, Prosecutor Gavin? I'll leave that to Fraulein Detective. Wouldn't want to step on her toes. They're not exactly best buddies, are they? Emma and Prosecutor Gavin, I mean. Well, what to do next? We've checked out the scene. Prosecutor Gavin may be right. We might be the most informed for once. Maybe Prosecutor Gavin can shed some light on things we found. Oh yeah, let's just present everything to him. Presents him my attorney's badge. Hey, what's this? Garbage, of course. Just throws it away. Oh my god, I'll never get that back now. I love how in the... I don't know why in the Ace Attorney universe, all it takes for a lawyer to have to quit is just losing their prosecutor badge. Like, oh no, I lost my badge at a hotel. Well, I guess you're not a lawyer anymore then. Like... There's no choice. You have to have it all times. The Gaviniers. I don't believe in you, Apollo. How can you come to this concert and not know about the Gaviniers? It's not surprising why even our ancestors knew nothing of America's existence once. Okay, what? Where? America? What? Where does this take place? Are you American? Are you British? I can't tell. Are you German? I mean, you're trying to be German. I don't know where you're from anymore, man. I don't know. I know America exists. The Gaviniers aren't just an average rock band, Apollo. God, you don't know anything. Each member is connected to the police somehow. The police? The real police. By day, they pack the heat, but by night, they heat up the stage. By day, those lips interrogate. By night, they sing songs of unrequited passion. Okay. They debuted 7 years ago with 13 years hard time for love. Then came Love with No Chance of Parole, and My Boyfriend is the Prosecution Witness. What brilliant song titles. I would buy those songs. The list of hits just goes on and on. This here's my right-hand man, Darian Crescent. I make the melodies and he attacks them with his guitar. He's a bit of a rogue, really.
Heh, this guy's a bit of a perfectionist. When a performance goes to the least bit wrong, he goes into this funk, just like today. That's starting to develop a voice. It's actually really hard for me to get out my voices right now. I recorded this immediately after I've recorded the last two Path of Radiances, so it's taken a toll, especially when I have to do Trucy's voice. I really have to get used to doing this for longer periods of time. Anyways, I'd hope Murder would be a bit more off-putting than a ruined concert. A concert today, a disaster. I'll get to the bottom of this, and then we'll see who missed a cue.
The miscue. They were arguing about it before.
Great. I love nothing more than questioning tormented artists. The miscue.
What's this miscue you keep talking about?
Aha, you heard it, didn't you, from the audience?
Actually, I didn't notice anything.
See, no amateur's going to pick up on that. Can you guarantee an entire audience of amateurs? No. Now listen to the... Wait, can you guarantee an entire audience of amateurs? Yeah, I read that right. No, now listen to this.
What's that?
A mixing board. We used it to record our concert tonight. Aren't we supposed to be investigating a murder?
No, Apollo, that's not important. We have to know how music is made.
Well, we've come this far. Might as well go all the way. I've always wanted to learn about the recording industry.
Guilty love. This is but one of the devices used in the recordings. Yeah, we got some music going. We're a 5-part band. This lets us record each member's performance separately. You can use the sliders to adjust the volume for each part. Whoa, what's with his face? It just got slightly larger when he smiled. He got, like, close to the DS, and he's like, Hey, Xeno! Hey, you like music, right? Listen to my songs! Oh, please, I don't have time for this. Check it out. Okay, so it's, he's isolating a bunch of tracks. I can't actually hear this right now, so I don't have headphones on, so if I need to put some on, I'll do so. My volume's just very low. Wow, neat.
So could you say, hear only the drum part?
Of course. That's how we'll find the criminal guilty of missing his cue tonight. That's what you're concerned about. I'm more concerned with the other criminal. You know, the one who shot someone. That's not important. I was in the middle of my solo when I was about to enter that cool pentatonic section. That's your entire solo, though. I know, my entire solo was brilliant. I only use the pentatonic scale because that's all I need. I don't even use hexatonic scales. Who needs those? You want to help? Wait, you want to help on the case? Then help me with mine. I guess rock and roll comes before prosecuting. Let's begin. First, we bring up the part of the performance in question. You simply choose the section of the song you wish to hear on the bottommost bar. Like so. Okay. There it is. Now listen. Okay, I'll actually have to wear headphones for this because I can't hear it.
Was something wrong?
You couldn't hear it? Listen again closely. They're playing this automatically and I can't hear a word of it.
Ah, the timing's a little off, isn't it?
You see? There, right at the most important part. And even an amateur can hear it. Amateur with a mixing board, maybe. You're missing the point. We'll never stamp out crime until we're perfect. Perfect. Here he goes again.
Right, amateur? You will prove my point.
Huh, me?
You will find the miscue. You tell us which instrument in which part is the guilty party.
But how?
Did I not just explain it? Use these sliders to adjust the volume for each part. Then you will find the part that hopelessly bungles the cue. You'll find it with your untrained amateur ears.
This has nothing to do with Apollo's virgin ears.
Oh, well, Trucy, thank you for being so nice to me. You're always so...
It has nothing to do with his virginity either.
I guess
I'll admit this looks kind of fun.
First, a quick review. Use the slide. I know how a mixing board works, son. I know this.
I do the music for 14 years. I know this. It's time to rock. Okay. I need to get headphones on. Okay, so hopefully I can hear the miscue now because I am now wearing headphones. Okay, well, I didn't really catch anything from that so far. My volume was a little low too, so... Yeah, I hear that. I got really lucky with that one, but that's obviously the wrong one. And, that's a nice use of... They're literally going down chromatically, just... Like, that's kind of boring, but hey, good song, Guilty Love, right? Present. Oh, wow. Take that. This part is off. Which is that, Second guitar? It was you, Darian. Oh, well, looks like the cat's out of the bag. Oh, well, that's all you have to say? We're perfect. My hair's perfect. My face is perfect. We're all perfect. There's no mistakes in this band, son. What kind of attitude that's the kind of attitude that lets killers walk free, Darian.
Here they go again.
Maybe it wasn't exactly such a good idea to ask about the concert. It's starting to feel like we're just wasting time. I bet something's gonna have to do with the case later that's like, why did he get out of time? Did something distract him? What happened? Maybe you heard the gunshot from where he was. It's all experience under our belts. That can't be bad. Mixing board added to the court record. I still can't get over the title for that long. Or the title for that song. Guilty Love? Yeah, Guilty Love. What a fantastic title. Guilty. Love. Guilty. Love. It's just a judge saying those two words on a track over and over and over again for 10 minutes. I'd pay for that. Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry if my voice has been a little out of whack and the audio's been a little out of whack for these episodes lately. I'll try to record Ace Attorney first before Path of Radiance from now on, because Ace Attorney does take a much harder toll out of my voice, and I can feel myself starting to lose it. But I love making these voices. It's so much fun, and when I was originally doing the first Ace Attorney series, I was afraid to. I was honestly afraid to make voices like this because I'm like, I'm gonna sound stupid. This is stupid. What am I doing? But now it's so much fun, and I love doing this, and I love this series. And honestly, you guys are asking me if I'm going to play Edgeworth Investigations, and the answer to that is, if I keep having fun like I'm doing, which I think I will, by the time we finish this game, I might just jump straight into Edgeworth Investigations. I'm not entirely sure. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like. Dislikes are fine too if you hated me that much, but I don't know why you'd watch a 47-minute video and then turn around and say I hate you. But then also, if you want to become a member of the Dust Brigade, click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Raiden out.